smart solutions to everyday problems and have some fun. What makes it all happen at Brookstone are the hundreds of associates who apply their skills and energies toward consistently improving the way we serve our customers. Our team of designers, engineers, quality assurance experts, and merchants develop products from the ground up at our in-house design lab in Merrimack, New Hampshire. At Brookstone, we are committed to delivering premium quality products with superior value and award-winning designs. Over 180 awards and utility patents, plus more than 300 domestic and international trademarks. This is our history, and it is our future. Brookstone, a world of innovation.
So Brookstone is that store in the mall that even if you don't have a lot of time, you pass by that store and they just lure you in, because you know when you go into the Brookstone store in the mall that they're gonna have really cool, fun things. Well, we're bringing to you Brookstone here at HSN, and we're gonna be featuring for you these incredible headphones. I think we've only aired them one other time, and I think it was like during the holiday season. But the reason why we love them so much is that these are headphones that you can use with your computers, you can use with your stereos. But what a lot of you love to use these headphones for is for watching television. I want to show them to you. They're awesome. And we happen to have an incredible price. These are normally $99.95. Now, if you know anything about Brookstone, they very rarely discount. I mean, I hate to say that, but it's true. And so we're so happy to be able to partner with them to bring to you these digital wireless. And I want you to see, I don't know if you can see the base and the whole unit, because these are unlike anything that you've seen before. So they're digital wireless TV headphones, and this base that it comes in is the charging base. We're offering this to you on free shipping. It's our birthday price at $69.95. This is while supplies last. If you own them, give us a call. Today is 5 FlexPay days, so these are under $14. Tonight at midnight, we're gonna be kicking off Christmas in July, and I can't help but think about what a cool gift this would be to give to someone as a holiday gift or for right now. And here to tell us more about it, Bill Duggan, who is one of our electronic experts. So you're looking pretty hot there and pretty cool with those on.
I'm enjoying great audio. I'm listening to my television. I'm not bothering the coworker, the roommate. This is from Brookstone. It looks good, but it's the marriage saver. Literally, it's the roommate saver, because sometimes someone wants to sleep in, but you want to watch sports. Sometimes dad wants to watch that big, loud action movie, but the kids, it's not appropriate for the kids. He can put these on and turn them on, and they connect wirelessly. Better connection than Bluetooth even, because you know what? Bluetooth gives you about 30 feet of range. This is going to give you 75 feet of range and tremendous audio. Can you hear that audio?
Go to hsn.com.
I have volume control right over here, so I can turn it up if I'd really like to. So right now, realize I'm listening to television, but it's not bothering anyone in the house. Where this really also kicks it up a notch, do you have that person who's hard of hearing in the family? Grandpa likes to, you know, listen to the TV really loud. And it's like, Grandpa, really, do you have to have the TV up that loud? You can pair this with your television. Actually, not pair it, connect it to your television. And what happens is, you turn down the audio on the television, or I can mute the television, yet you still get audio. So the whole family wants to listen to it on 20, not 75 like Grandpa.
Oh my gosh.
Grandpa can have 75 in his headphones, or the husband can. Because, you know, maybe the girls are having a conversation while watching the Monday Night Show, but I really want to hear everything that's happening. So it's a win-win for everyone in the house. Or better yet, I'm gonna put this television on mute, so there's no volume coming from the TV. It's all coming from this cushioned, padded, comfortable set of headphones with a 12-hour battery life. And how do I charge them up? Check this out. I come back to my cradle, I put it right back in the cradle, and it gets charged a full 12 hours. So every time I take it out of the cradle, it just gives me the charge that I need, but it also gives me the transitions that I need. So Brookstone is all about, you know, style and how it looks. So it looks great. This cradle in and of itself that it sits in, it's a transformer. So what it does is, you see, it connects to your television. We give you the cords that you need, whether it's through the headphone jack or aux cable, or you can actually do it through the composite cable. Sits in here to charge your headphones, but more importantly, now the wireless connection is between the base and the headphones, 75 feet of range. Most Bluetooth headphones and connections give you about 30 feet of range, and that has to be line of sight. This allows you to really roam around the house, roam around, get stuff done, lie in bed completely wirelessly, and realize we're showing you a television, but you can connect it to your laptop, to your tablet, and get 75 feet of range and and comfort and great listening.
These are really, really amazing.
That's Brookstone.
And for the investment that you're getting, the quality, and I'm going to be walking you through them. I mean, the padding and the cushioning around your ears is so super, super soft. They won't pinch your ears. They're completely adjustable. You can see just some of the features that I was describing, the padded ear cups, as I mentioned, that built-in rechargeable battery, along with the charging base, I think is really cool, because you never have to worry about looking for them. The long battery life of a 12-hour battery life. So if it's the weekend, and it makes me laugh inside, because right now I have two nephews, my great niece and my mom. They stay with me during the summer. And typically it's me and my dog. And so my house has gone from being quiet to quite noisy. And so I imagine if my family is watching right now, they are probably all laughing, because my #1 complaint is that the televisions are too loud in the house. I've got the kids that are doing their video games, and my mom is watching her show, and then my great niece might be watching something else. And they all like to watch it and listen on the highest volume. And the fact that I could easily solve the problem by giving them all these headphones so that I could hear quiet, and it could be silent in the home. So I love that these allow you to enjoy your show, enjoy your music, enjoy your ebook that you might be listening to, but you don't disturb others around you. It's quiet. And so what a wonderful gift. Bill talked about that person in your life that likes to listen to the volume on the television quite high. It could be very disturbing to you. I would get this as a gift. It's $13.99. More than 400 people have ordered them. You know the Brookstone quality. As I mentioned to you, Brookstone traditionally does not discount. We have been able to establish a relationship to be able to bring Brookstone to television. These headphones normally are $99.95. A good solid $30 is a good savings any day of the week.
Completely.
And especially for a great product like this. One of the nice things, and I want you to talk about it, is the clarity and the sound quality. It's got nice bass to it, great acoustics in these headphones.
Turn up and on the bass, which is great. And see, this is what happens. We finally get the chance to be at home and binge watch, but someone's watching something on their tablet. They have audio going. You have private audio going. You're not bothering him. You're not bothering her.
Oh my gosh, this keeps the peace in the house.
It definitely does. And you know, sometimes, you know, yes, the kids want to do their games and their tablet stuff, but when I get to watch my news or my sports or whatever, I want to be able to hear it. And you talk about the clarity. Realize the speakers aren't across the room. The speakers are now right there on your ear. And I don't know if I can show you. It's as simple as just turning it on right here. I know they're charged because I took them out of the base. And then you see right over here even, I can actually kick up the bass or lower the bass. And there's even controls right over here for your volume. So I turn it down. Listen to that.
Okay, but you can do dessert.
That audio, you can hear it. I can do dessert because we're watching TV, but I'm not bothering Aunt Marlo. And I can get 75 feet away from the television, the computer, the tablet. Wherever this transformer is plugged into, this transmitter is plugged into, it's going to give me that wireless connection to this comfortable and stylish set of headphones.
You know what,
and
can I chime in just for a moment?
Sure.
Because when you talked about the 75 feet, it got me to thinking how often you might want to leave the room. You might be watching a television show, but maybe the doorbell rings or your cell phone rings or you're thirsty and you want to get something to drink. I like that you're going to take whatever the audio is that's happening along with you. Down to the refrigerator, down to answer the doorbell, or if you need something, you don't miss anything, which is nice. The other point that I wanted to talk about is just the design of these new flat screen TVs. The whole purpose of a large flat screen TV is to give you a big screen. But if we're all being transparent and honest, we know that we don't get the big sound to match the picture size. So this gives you the ability, and what made me think about it is what you said. Oftentimes your flat screen TV is clear on the other side of the room. And in those flat screen TVs, if you were to open them up, are these teeny tiny little small speakers, which is why I think most people are turning the volume up to try to compensate for those really tiny small speakers. Even in our cell phones, the speakers are so small. This gives you that high definition right in your ear. And if any of you work shift hours like we do, or you work the overnight hours, or you can't sleep at night, and you're sleeping with someone, especially like you're seeing here, Oh my gosh, be gracious and buy these.
Right.
Because the worst thing in the world is to have that television in the volume, especially for somebody who has trouble sleeping in the first place. So if you'd like to have this set, I can tell you, we don't have a lot. Bill mentioned to me that this is your final airing on these.
This is it.
This is the final presentation. This is if you've ever purchased really nice headphones, they can be several $100s, really nice ones. These are as nice as any name brand that's out there for a fraction of the cost. The base is, I think, super nice because now you always know where they are. If you have young people that are gonna be going off to college, and if they're gonna be sharing rooms, I don't know if kids do that anymore,
Sure.
but if they are gonna be sharing rooms, or if there's gonna be a roommate, keep the peace.
Actually, you bring up a funny story. So we got a pair for my mom because she loves her coffee and her news in the morning. But as soon as she turned on that TV, it was like, the kids just woke up. They're like, oh, TV's on. So they want to come downstairs and watch their cartoons and stuff. So we got a pair for my mom because she can pop these on. She can turn on the TV. She doesn't have to pair it. She doesn't have to worry about it being plugged, you know, having a battery life, because it just comes that way. She can turn it on. She can sit there and enjoy her coffee. No one's any wiser at the end of the day. And you can hear how big that audio is. And the thing is, you talked about the speaker size. Because yes, we're watching TV with the family, and you know, we all hear a little differently. And what happens is, Dad, me, I like to have it cranked up because Marlo and her, you know, is having a conversation while I'm trying to hear what's going on, so we crank it up. We're doing the vacuuming, we crank it up. And the thing is, we're bothering neighbors and people in the house. What's really cool about this is I can actually turn down the volume and bring it down to a normal level, yet I can turn up the volume in the headphones. So someone who really wants to hear all the detail is not missing out, but still the whole family can watch TV. Or better yet, if I put the television completely on mute, that's the right word, I can actually hear even better in here because I can turn up the volume in my headphones. Turn up the volume right over there. So I'm not without that amazing audio. I just turned it down, turned it the other way. So that's really the option of what you get in terms of very user-friendly. That's because you're getting Brookstone. We love the store, and by the way, speaking of the store, you cannot find these headphones in any of the store. They pulled them all off the shelves and gave them all to us at HSN.
Wow, and I would take advantage of that special value. And look at the FlexPay here at $14. For those of you who travel or you commute, especially a longer commute, these are wonderful to have.
Completely.
If you are working in an office where you might take your iPad or you have your computer, or you might even be lucky enough to be able to have a small television, grab these because you don't want to disturb someone in another office or right next to you. Remember, this is about enjoying the show, listening to the music, or listening to whatever ebook, YouTube, whatever it is that you're on, but not disturbing anyone else. They're soft, they're comfortable, they're high quality, they look high end, which is nice. They're $14, I'm gonna say it again. They're $14 on FlexPay with free shipping. We still give you a 30-day money-back guarantee. They're normally around $100. So this is an opportunity. I had no idea that they were exclusive to us. And it's Brookstone after all. These are just nice to have around. They really, really are terrific. And if you'd like us to send them to you, please give us a call. I think it does solve a lot of problems. I don't know anyone who can't relate to having a relative or someone in our lives who watches the television a little bit louder than maybe you prefer. And this would be a really nice gesture. It goes a long way to not only allowing them to be able to watch the television at the volume that they prefer, but keeping it nice and quiet for us. And especially if you've got kids with the video games and that sort of thing.
And just house guests that are coming over. Maybe you just need it for that 1 week when the in-laws are over because they like it loud and you like it quiet, or they like to get up early.
Am I overly excited?
They're gonna be excited to get these too,
wonderful.
and very comfortable. You're gonna love it. Just get them home and try them. They connect so simple.
Well, Bill is gonna hang out with me a little while longer. Hey, it's Tuesday, and it's her birthday month, so free shipping or 5 FlexPay on virtually everything. I'll keep you updated on the Brookstone headphones. If you'd like to have those, 559-723 is the item number. Hey, it's an electronic item, and although Brookstone, let me try that again. Brookstone is a world-renowned company. You can never, ever have great peace of mind. There's nothing like an HSN Protection Plus. If you're interested in capturing that on your headphones, it might not be a bad idea. Please ask about the opportunity to protect them. And because it's our 41st birthday, we've got the best option available for you and terrific savings. If you apply for our HSN card, if approved, you'll save $25 on your first purchase. Those headphones would be great. That'll take the price down to about